You're quite safe here.
Hello, Afflewax. Now, a bit of an unusual one today. I'm having to film yesterday's film again, and only one piece of film from yesterday ended up being usable. So, this next little bit, the intro, yesterday's intro, is the bit that you will see, and there are obvious reasons why I've kept it in. And then from there on in, it will be what I'm filming today. So I will see you on the other side. Plus, we're going to have lots of extra things for any of you who watched it yesterday and think, yeah, I don't want to watch it today. Well, there's going to be new things. See you on the other side. Hello, Afflewax. I mean, where to start today? Where to start? There is so much to update you all on. But first things first, because a new minifigure is joining us on the haunted table. Please get ready for Roger Maybank. He's fine. He's all fine. I mean, hello. And also, look at his big bass drum. Thank you. Will you look at yourself, Roger? I told him yesterday, I think this is one of the finest minifigs we've ever had join us on the haunted table. But I mean, hello, you got your own super drum kit. He's a drummer. I'm very pleased with that, by the way. But anyway, there you are. Because it's your first day, of course, you go on the cloud, Roger. But I'll put your drum set in front of the pagoda over there. That's going to be your home. Mr. Claw, I'm afraid you must... I'm afraid your time on the cloud has concluded and you will crest forth to the bleachers. So there he is, Roger Maybank. Roger Maybank's all fine. Roger Maybank's all fine. Hello, everybody. I had a lovely day yesterday, Legoland. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. But off you go to the clouds, Roger Maybank. And the claw. The claw is a mistake. You can crest forth. I'm cresting forth. He is cresting forth to the bleachers, and you're in. You're between Tamor and Meljo, it looks like. Okay, now just before we get going, actually no, let's get the Noel and the Pearson out the way. There's so much to tell you today. So first things first, we had a minifig. Will you look at him? He's marvellous. Anyway, he's called Sheamus. It took me quite a while to come up with his name, but I did eventually. Right, now let me just get back to the point in the booklet that I should be at. Should have done that before I even spoke to you. What a terrible piece of housekeeping. Absolutely terrible. Now, before we start, I have moved Roger Maybank over to here. Don't point with your finger, Emma. No, I won't. Over to his spot over here. You will see why, because we're going to have a halftime show today. He features in it, which is good news. But the main reason is because we're welcoming yet another minifig to the haunted table. So please, put your Afflewax hands together for Cookie the Pirate. There she is. That is a posh bottle of gin that she's carrying there, and a cat was requested. I'm going to ask you to share Stan's mum's cat, who is on top of the pagoda. Oh, yes, that's fine. Purely because I'm not sure we should have more than one cat on the haunted table for obvious reasons, because they'll be at it like, shh, be quiet. Right, come on, let's get you on the cloud. There you are. Cookie the Pirate. Enjoy your day on the cloud, madam. Enjoy it. Right, we start today. By the way, I didn't bother doing a Nolan Pearson because I was basically just taking apart what happened yesterday, and I forgot to do it. I forgot to do it. I'm just being completely honest. I forgot to do it. That's all right. We'll live. Thank you. We will live. Now, obviously I have to tell you about all the excitements from Legoland. We had such an epic day, and before we get going with the club business, there is something I need to tell you. So when we arrived, there was a surprise awaiting us. And if I say to you that that prize came from old Squeaky Breaks herself. Come on, come forward. Come forward, come forward. Squeaky Pete? Yes, you, Dawn French. Yes, you pesky pest, but you're also a stone cold darling. Anyway, Dame Dawn had arranged for us to have a VIP experience. VIP experience at the Legoland. Yeah, VIP experience at the Legolands. And it was absolutely brilliant. When the person came to meet us, Dame Dawn had arranged for them to know all our catchphrases. Fabulous. Yeah, she came in and she shouted Affelwax and we all cheered like mad. Anyway, it was brilliant, and we got to build this. Hello. From the Legolands. Yeah, I'm from the Legolands. Yeah, from the Legolands. He needs a name. I'm from the Legolands. Yep. From the Legolands. Yeah, he's from the Legolands. You can sit over there, I think. No, maybe not. No, let's put you there. So Dame Dawn, honestly, you went above and beyond. Thank you so very much. Also, and that wasn't all that wasn't all you got. No, it wasn't all we got, because we got a VIP tour around the mini lands. Yeah, around the mini lands, and then right at the very end, and this was the sort of almost the best bit. We weren't expecting it. Yeah, because it's a surprise from the Squeaky Breaks. Yeah, surprise from the Squeaky Breaks. We were all given these special bricks, look, with Affelwax on, Affelwax, and with our names on the other side. Affelwax, Emma. Thank you. Yeah, that's me. So, Dame Dawn, number one, thank you very much. But I would like to make an adjudication. I'd like to make an announcement. I've made my mind up. Oh no! Am I in trouble? No, far from it. You are, of course, the peskiest pesk that exists on the haunted table. Yeah, that's me, the pesky pesk, and don't fight. Yeah, that's you. But you are a stone cold darling. And for that, it is my great honour to bestow upon you, the greatest honour that can be bestowed, because Dame Dawn, you are now officially an Order of the Haunted Table Goose. Oh, I can't believe it. Yeah. You can take your BAFTAs, you can take your Oscars, you can take all your awards, because forget them, throw them in the bin, because you are now an Order of the Haunted Table Goose. Well done. Go on, off you go. She's a stone cold darling. She's an absolute darling, isn't she? Absolute darling. Anyway, obviously it goes without saying, everybody was absolutely thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Where am I up to? I'm here. Right, hang on please. Mind tethering in. Just a little bit of tethering. Anyway, the entire day was an absolute triumph. We just had a load of fun. It was just fantastic. We got so wet on the log flume. Everybody was absolutely darling. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, the moment where I met little Sue. I mean, do I even need to describe that moment? Can you imagine it? Oh, well. I mean, yeah, it was intense. You'll be very glad to know that that we spent the entirety of the day making sure that we oh no, hang on, I did. Oh. Do you know, exactly the same mistake I made yesterday. We made sure that little Sue was measured up against every single "Are you tall enough to go on this ride?" which never failed to not cause hilarity. Anyway, you'll be pleased to know she was always tall enough to go on the ride. So that was a bonus. What else can I tell you? We had ice creams. We had packed lunch. John Parry was Dad, and he was in charge of moving us all around, and he was in charge of the map. And he got my burger. You may remember that I went a little bit previous, and I got the full inclusive ticket with a burger. And then I discovered I didn't want it. So John Parry got my burger. So that went to good use. Hang on a minute. Oh, I've lost a bit. Oh no. Oh no, there it is. There it is. That's all right. Hang on. Hold up. That and that. John Parry was also finally made a member of the Order of the Haunted Table, as was Ray Van Driver for his services to songs and all the photographs that he does, and etc. etc. If you're a newbie and you're not quite sure what the Order of the Haunted Table, it's mostly it's sort of like a Blue Peter badge, and if you have done something exceptional for the Afawak community, or you have been, super creative on a consistent basis, and you produce things and make things and that make this what it is, then you're going to be eligible for an OHT badge anyway. So there it is. Right, we must do some club business. Who are we starting with? We thought you put the Canada and we didn't think you but from Canada and then it turned out your eyes. From Canada, I remembered. It's Joe. William B. There's no double section. What? Cue the theme for the X-Files. A lovely toadstool, a little Sue, a chef's kiss to this bill. Yeah, I agree with you. A TV set. Says if the chandelier was larger and more dangly, I said dangly, it would get in the way. And it would also be in grave danger of being knocked about by someone who knocks things about, not naming any names. That discreet little one will do. I mean, Mother Goose is not Liberace or Elvis. No, I'm neither of these people. That is correct. That is astutely noted. TV said. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Clock, by the way, big hand, little hand. Hang on, what was that you just did then, Emma? Hang on, what? Big hand, little hand. Ray Van Driver gave me this. Hello there. I can imagine we're going to have a lot of fun with those. Anyway, the claw. The claw is a mister. He says, I don't think I can go back to the beginning of your videos, at least on the iPad app. I scrolled, and it stopped after 2 years. But I don't think that was first one. Karen LC says the earliest one I can see is Ninjago Billbox. Intro from 2 years ago, not sure if she has earlier builds private. She then goes on to number the episodes, and then around ep 4950, Mother Goose starts numbering the episodes per build. Hope that helps you find where you are in the loop. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's called Sue. She's Little Sue.
Yes, hello, Amber. Have you recovered from our excellent day at the Legoland? I'm still having to snooze it all off, Emma.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because it was so exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was so exciting. It was so very, very exciting.
Yes, it was, and I think it was the best day ever.
Yeah, I think it was the best day ever too. Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, Emma,
Yes.
I would like to be informative about the oldest and the newest of the videos because I have methods and I would like to share my expertise.
Yes, all right. Go on then. Yes, please.
Says, well, Amor, it is not easy to get all the way back to the start.
Well, that's a mantra for life, isn't it, little Sue? It's not easy to get back.
No, I mean, it's very often not easy to get back to the start. And sometimes I suppose you wouldn't even bother trying to get back to the start, but sometimes it's good to try and get back to the start. These are my thoughts on this. Anyway, you can change the view on YouTube, Emma, so that it shows oldest videos first. And you click on View Channel, and then Uploads. And where it says Date Added Newest, then you change this to Oldest. This is how you do it. Please press the clap button. And can I have a clap with the new hands, please?
Not at all sinister. Over to the Twitterize. Oh, Twitterize. Oh, Michael Pendlebury. Hello to you. I love you. I love you, Michael Pendlebury. He says... hang on, please, Michael Pendlebury. Hang on, please. Thank you. And that's going here. Thank you. It says the pirate ship is all built. There were 2 missing pieces. The tree pan tops that make the torches on the stern, which I substituted with crane ones. Really enjoyable build, which brought back some memories. Going to try one of the Technic sits tomorrow. Oh, look at this. Look. These were his old sets that he found, his old childhood sets. That's a lovely thing, isn't it?
Bevis Masson, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Moaning Minnie, the Matsura, the Lego Whisperer.
It says it's a lovely build, and also nice to see how closely the redesign in Barracuda Bay actually sticks to the original design and just makes it bigger and a bit more detailed. Yeah, it's lovely. I think it's absolutely lovely. Bevis, he says, it's not me complaining about the size of the chandelier. It's my 10-year-old. And then he says, can I have an OHT Goose badge for services to complaining? And pointing out how inept Knuckles is. Well, Bevis, I've given this some thought. And I have something to tell you. And bearing in mind that Bevis has been here since day one. Since day one. I'm going to make an adjudication. Sorry, that needs to be covered up. Bevis Musson for the services of complaining and general sensei additions. I grant upon you the greatest honour that I can bestow. Bevis Musson, you are now a member of the Order of the Haunted Table. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Might have to have those nearer to me so that I can quickly just quickly get my fingers in and I love them. Bevis, bet you anything Gigi is sat in the big house with a secret Mother Goose badge that she intercepted and is using for herself. I mean, it makes me furious every time I think about it. It makes me absolutely fuming. Fuming! Where am I up to? That. Oh, we're over here. Yes, okay, we're doing that. Thank you. He says this may be a bit early to say, but I think this is a rare case where the box doesn't actually do the build justice. The box art makes it look a bit basic, but even only 3 bags in, it's lovely. I also know we're never going to agree on this, but I have no objection to the brick-built animals, as long as they don't look like science experiments that have gone horribly wrong. I mean, Bevis, Bevis, how is this not a science experiment that has gone horribly wrong? Look at the size of it. The size of it compared to a castle. It's like Godzilla. It's Godzilla, sir. There's a fly in here. Ooh, there's the actual fly in here. Mr. Claw. The clown is a misty. The clown is a misty. He says, request for future Goose giveaway, please, Mother Goose. I think that's a very good one, yes. The Lego Ideas Fender. I don't think that's out till the 1st of October. Well, I mean, I'd be very happy to make that the September Goose giveaway. But obviously, you'd have to wait till it came out for me to get it out to you. But I would be happy to do that if that's what you would like. But please, it is that time again. So please start putting in your requests for the September Goose giveaway. And then we'll know what's up for grabs and live and bricking this month. Do. Yes. No. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And that is going there. Comes that. And then look, we've got a little. This is lovely already. We've got a little forge here, a little mini blacksmiths. Betty says, yes, I'm intrigued to see this one in real life. This is about the Fender Stratocaster. My eldest is a guitarist, and I suspect this will blow his mind. John Perry, he loves tiles. He says, I mean, shouldn't I get the badge now anyway? For another excellent jape, hashtag snitches get stitches, hashtag I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you pesky kids. Well, he got it. There was a ceremony. I had a ceremony at Legoland, and Roger Maybank, he's all fine. He got his Afroac gang member card, and John Parrott got his OHT badge, and so did Ray Van Driver. It was quite the ceremony. But yeah. He's finally got it. I mean, I have relented with dear old John Parry, but he does deserve it. Oh, look, little hammer.
Emma.
Yes.
Would it be a good idea to have a separate DM group for the frog exchange, because that way exchange business wouldn't get mixed up with the daily business, Emma?
Yes, I think this is a very good idea.
Yes, press a button.
Yes, I think this is a very good idea. And Mike, formerly known as Tobermory Jake, he got the wrong email. So it sounds like a good plan to me. All gooses that want to take part could be added in. And then it's just used for exchange info so that no one's requests go missing. The only worry I have is that not all gooses are on Twitter, Mother Goose. You are probably the only one with a full list, other than Little Sue's birthdays list. Yes, that is true. Yes, gooses who are not on Twitter, you need to speaketh up, and you will be put on the list for the Goose Exchange. I think I have seen that Mike has offered to set one up, to set a little DM group up. But if you are a goose and you're not on Twitter and you'd like to be in the Frog Exchange, then obviously let myself or Mike know. And because I mean, it goes without saying that not every goose will want to be in the Frog Exchange. That's. Have I done something catastrophically wrong here? No, I haven't. I've just imagined something. That's all right. Yeah, carry on. As you were, everybody. As you were. And da. Ah, here we go. had such a lovely time at Legoland. We were constantly singing theme tunes all the time. There was an endless stream of chitter chatter. I made sure I went on. I sat next to every single person on a ride. So that was a little bit of admin that was being done during the day. But who haven't I sat next to on the road? It was just great fun. It was just brilliant. It was just absolutely brilliant. Now you know what? We might be having a half-time show any minute now. Oh, hang on. Here's Cookie the Pirate. Cookie the Pirate was supposed to be coming with us, but sadly was poorly and was unable to come. So number one, here you are on your cloud. You've been advanced as a cheering up thing. And number two, we wish you the very best, and we hope that you are back on your feet as soon as possible. Lovely, dear Laura. Anyway, she says, with regard to You, Me, Bum Bum Train, the name rang a bell, couldn't work out why. And then after chatting with a friend, she told me that she'd been in one of their shows playing the cello and helping to crowd surf people. It sounded truly marvellous. Honestly, it's one of those things that I would have always longed to go to, but you can't get tickets for love nor money. They're like gold dust. And they sort of, the minute they're, you have to go into a draw to see if you get a ticket. So if you don't get one, then you know that's sort of it. Unless you're a squillionaire, of course. And then you can occasionally a ticket will come up for an extortionate amount of money. Because they do charity events every now and again. Charity performances, I should say. Put that on there. That on there. Yes. That on there. Oh, that was done in a beautiful fashion. So smooth. So smooth. And then that's on there. Yep. Oh, do you know what? I think it's time for the halftime show. Here we go. It's Ray's Anthem. Finally been animated. Here you go.
Mother Goose, fabulous, be an apple wet forever and relax with bricks. Mother Goose, fabulous, be an apple wet forever.
See her shiny hands of leather.
Be an apple wet forever.
She can fix it with a tether.
Be an apple wet forever and relax with bricks.
Chums alive. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not a Monday, and we're strictly speaking are only allowed anthems on Monday. But he's been waiting for so long for that animation that I just bit the bullet and did it. So there we go.
Emma,
Yes.
I want to talk about that bit when you showed us the reflections of the outside of your garden in the blue brick summer. I want to see it. I want to talk about it.
Yes. Go on then.
Well, I wanted to say that I enjoyed seeing the tree reflections in the lovely blue bricks, and I also enjoyed the look out the window and seeing the sun on the desk. And I just thought that it should be noted that I couldn't see any butterflies on your bush. That was a big boing. There was no butterflies on your bush. Press the button.
Eric, he's got a duck fascio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. So his name is Eric. From Etra. He says, secretly watching today's video while actually in the office. Won't have time later because I have auditions for Miracle on 34th Street tonight. Oh my goodness, good luck to you. Good luck to you.
I love Miracle on 34th Street. Good luck, Eric.
Yeah, I mean, it goes without saying, break all of the legs Let us know how you get on, and if you get it, foo-wee. By the way, are there any updates on a romance? Any? Are there any updates? Have there been any coffees, lunches, trips to the cinema, walks in the park? Anything? Anything to report? I will have your updates, sir. Mac McColgan, Mac Mackie Mac Mac, Mac Mackie Mac Mac, Mac Mackie Mac. Oh, hang on, Mackie Mac Mac. Hang on, Mackie Mac Mac. I've forgotten things here. Oh, now I haven't. No, I haven't. Okay, fine. Hang on, please. Hang on, please. I'm tethering in. Now we're on track. Okay. Please proceed. Please proceed. Please proceed, Mackie Mac Mac. So Grumpy Mark watched all the past videos until he caught up. Yes, he did. It's unbelievable. Says that's quite a feat. I did some investigation and saw that as of today, 7/9/21, there are 698 videos on YouTube, not including the Goose-only ones, with a runtime of almost 600 hours. Can you even believe it? Like, seriously, can you even believe it? Like, people who are here from the beginning, can you even believe where we've ended up? Can you even believe it? As I also love an Excel spreadsheet, I've started a catalogue with links of all the bills. What? Still a work in progress. I've made it available on Google Drive if you want to download it. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It says, thank you. There were 3 uploaded on 16th July 2019. Oh, I wonder why. I wonder if those were extra goosey bills for the gooses. Hold up, please. No, that's there. What's going on here? Oh, there we are. I've momentarily lost my place. Oh, how unlike you. Shh, be quiet. Just be quiet. And you've built this already. Shh, be quiet. Just shush. Just shush. Neil. He hasn't got a theme tune. Formal request for entry into the Book of Morons and a week's in the Triggs Hotel, please, Mother Goose, for crimes against Averwax in the missing of Kath Pearson from the list of OHT alumni previously posted. Lock me up and write out the crime, please. Hashtag sorry, Kath. Oh, Kath Pearson says, oh, Neil, you don't deserve that. Bevis Musson says, I don't know if you can put yourself in the clink either, really. I mean, at most, it might need to be raised with HR. Kath Pearson says, agreed, I'm not around all the time, so not affronted in the slightest. Seems a bit harsh to go to the clink, although facing up to the head of HR wouldn't be my first choice either. I have to say here, I'm going to side with Kath Pearson and also Bevis Musson. Given that I cannot remember one thing from one day to the next, I mean, this has been well established. Not one thing can I remember from one day to the next. I'm certainly not going to be put anybody into the clink, into the Graham Triggs Hotel for failing to remember something. So I'm afraid, here comes, I'm adjudicating. I'm afraid request denied, Neil. Request denied. Request denied. Thank you. Thank you. Request denied.
Emma?
Yes.
I want to talk about the big clunky board, and for the avoidance of doubt, I mean the bird that is on the castle, not a big clunky board who might be building this build as a point. Just to repeat, the big clunky board is not you buying it. It's not you, the big clunky board.
Yeah, all right, okay, thank you.
It's the bird on the castle.
Yes, okay, right, carry on, please. Carry on, please.
In relation to the big clunky board, please see my previous statements. I suppose the idea is to use up the pieces in the set and to help show the can I have a drum roll? The versatility, the versatility of a Lego. Oh boy, I'm exhausted. A very big word, and also I'm just coughing if I don't set it up. Press the button.
Yeah, that big old clunky bird, eh? Yeah. Mr. Claw. The Claw is a master. He says, oh, so maybe Clanky doesn't appear in other build options. Maybe his head is used as an anvil. Beavis Musson says, that tends to be the case with the 3-in-1 sets, yes. In the pirate ship, you have a brick-built build in the ship, but the parts are used elsewhere. In the other builds, the 3-in-1 sets tend to skew more to using predominantly basic pieces and often use a lot of colours in parts of the build you can't see, so as to give you a more versatile set of bricks than you might get in a more specific design.
I'd like a Creator Expert 3-in-1. The Porsche that someone modded into a Countach made me think that would work well.
I think there has been a 3-in-1 for a car. I'm pretty certain. This is very wibbly wobbly. It does not fit to anything, and I'm not sure I agree with it. But that is how it is supposed to be. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong way round. Now it's the right way round. It's sort of easier to do it like this. There we are. But it's a bit rittly-rattly, that. It's nice, but it's rittly-rattly. Tanya now dressed to... Even believe that just happened? Can you even believe that just happened? Can you? Don't say it, shush all of you. Can you even believe it? Good grief. Oh, crumbs alive. Now then, where was that? That went that way. Crumbs. That was full on, wasn't it? Blimey. Where's that? That was there. No, that's this way. Thank you. That way. Now. Oh, it doesn't. That's right. It doesn't press down on there. Okay, thank you. All right. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my minor panic. Thank you for coming to my very minor panic. It's now over and has concluded. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming. I sang that at the VIP hosts, by the way, when we were having a minor panic. Tanya now just says, have a lovely time at Legoland, everyone. Hope no one gets lost. I'm lying. I want to hear the tannoy call. Little Sue has been handed in at the lost property desk. Little Sue. Sorry, burp, has been handed in at the lost property desk. That didn't happen. It didn't happen. So sorry about that. Hope the packed lunch / burger trades go well. Have fun. Please post videos and photos. Yes, everyone who went, please post all your photos and pics into this after this build, and then we can show them all. And people can see them. Oh no, I've done that. Hang on, where are we up to? Oh, we're over here. Okay. Yes, so that. Yes, that's that. Yep. Then, voila. Et voila. Roger Maybanks, oh fine. Roger Maybanks, oh fine, says, morning Tanya, 5:55 a.m, first coffee of the day. And setting off at 7 a.m, couldn't really sleep properly last night, difficult to tell if it's nerves or excitement. Tanya says, that'll be the goat head, have a wonderful day. Then Roger Maybanks says, if John Parry turns up with a goat's head, I'll be burning rubber back to Norwich without delay. He didn't turn up with a goat's head, but he did have a very good disco wig. Oh, sorry, it wasn't a disco wig. You say, John Parry? What? That's your real hair? What? Yes, that'll do, Emma. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Scrub down, scrub down. Jackie Swan also was supposed to be coming with us, but was sadly had to not come because she was having a little something done to her knee. But she was there in spirit. She was there. I took her minifig and Bevis's minifig and Mr. Grantrig's minifig, so they all came with us and went round the Legolands. Anyway, Jackie Swan. She says, the Frog Exchange sounds a fantastic idea. Please can I be included? And I would love this build. It's been quite a surprise. Neil hasn't got a theme tune. Says there's more to come with this build in terms of surprises, Jackie. It's blinking brilliant. So good to see Mother Goose experiencing building this absolute treat. Ruth Hayes says, yes, this build has really surprised and delighted me, apart from that hideous bird. I'm with Mother Goose on this issue, and I do not approve. I mean, look at the size of the blinking thing, apart from anything else. Mike says, them there toucans are just plain wrong. Give us a moulded bird, and not these creepy, bulky things. Yeah, I completely agree. Oh, by the way, we spent quite the time at Legoland singing theme tunes and everything, and it was pointed out to me that Rosie Lee, our beloved Rosie Lee, hasn't got a theme tune, and so we came up with one, which I sang 3 times in order for it to go in, and then 20 to 30 minutes later, all of us had entirely forgotten it, which was absolutely infuriating. But little Sue messaged me, and she remembered what it is, and this is it. This is it. Do you want to sing it, little Sue?
Yeah, yes, I would like to sing it, please.
All right. So this is officially, this is now going to be Rosie Lee's theme tune.
She likes her scones, but not with cream. She likes her scones with jam. She likes her scones with jam, not cream. It's lovely, Rosie Lee.
Yes, well done. She likes her scones with... I got it wrong.
Yeah, you got it wrong. Please try it again.
She likes her scones, but not with cream. She likes her scones with jam. She likes her scones with jam, not cream. It's lovely, Rosie Lee. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I've actually had to write it down so that I remember it. Anyway, so that's Rosie Lee's new theme tune. So that's exciting. She's got one at long last. She was wearing the most incredible top. Well, she wasn't wearing it. Because it was too hot. It was absolutely roasting. But it's phenomenal. Anyway, I've ordered one off of her as fast as you like it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. As soon as I get it, I will wear it and show it to you. Maybe I'll wear it for live and bricking if I can get it in time. Cool, that'd be exciting. Michael Pendlebury says, here's some pages from the instruction booklet. I'm glad Lego have decided to make it obvious now which parts are in each step. Yeah, look at that lovely old thing. I have had a look at some old instruction booklets, and it's just baffling as to how they think you need a degree to work it out. Hang on a minute. Oh, we're flipping round. Okay, that's all right. That I can calm down about that then. That's popping on there. Thank you. What's popping on behind it? That's popping on behind it. Thank you. And what's on there? There. Yeah. And that's in there. There we go. Right. Lovely. Oh, no, wait. Lovelier. Okay. Onwards. Bum 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 bum. Karen LC says, I've been up early and watching intermittently, so this is too late to make it into club business before Legoland tomorrow. But can some of your lovely gooses please make a Twitter thread of photos for those of us who can't make it? Would really love to see you all having fun. Yes, pop them all in here. And we wish you well, Karen. We hope that we hope you get better soon. Neil, of course, says, hope you're feeling better, Karen. Hopefully RWB is the perfect accompaniment to help cheer you up. And she says, I'm on the mend, Neil, although I had to go through an embarrassment of a doorstep doctor's examination yesterday. Thank goodness the kids in the school next door had gone back inside after that. What do you mean you had a doorstep examination? What of? Which bit of you? Oh, the mind boggles. Oh, Crumbs. Crumbs alive. Goodness me. We're going to need you to expand on that. Hang on, I think that goes that way. Yes. I think that's comme ça. And then that's comme ça. Well, you wouldn't think I'd done this twice, would you? There. All right. Yep. Go, get in. Get in, you monkey. Thank you. Thank you. That's on there. Right, okay. Roger Maybank, he's all fine, he's all fine. Roger Maybank's all fine, said, I'd definitely be up for Frog Exchange, just on the basis that it might help me from buying too much Lego. Yes, I think it will help. Stainless Steel Cat says, if you're going to go down the route of changing heads for your animations, can I propose the term Wurzeling for this technique after Wurzel Gummidge? Yes, you absolutely can. Karen LC says, oh, the Frog Exchange is like a little Lego library. That sounds like a really good idea. Yes, it does, doesn't it? It does, and that's why we're going to do it. And that concludes the business of collab. I've just realised that's not on there and hasn't been for the whole of the build. What an absolute disgrace I am. Right, we're almost done. We're almost done. That's on there. Voila. And then we get this. That's going in there. There we go. It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely little thing. So last little bits. That's on there. That's on there. Voila. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's why. Thank you. And then there. That's there. That's there. And I've just realised that these little bits here are going in there. Fiddly, fiddly. There. That's it. That is bag 4. A lovely, lovely little scene. I wish that was tied down, but there it is. Look, we've got a little mouse cheese, little forge. Lovely. Some treasure in a chest. And a thing for archery. So that's lovely. Anyway, there we go. That was bag 4. I probably will do a build tomorrow, even though it's a Saturday. I can feel it in my bones. So come join me, and we will do bag 5. So I will see you then. Afterwax forever. See you tomorrow.